As you know, Parkour XP can be one of the hardest XP to get in the game. Combat XP on the other hand is actually pretty easy simply because you're fighting a lot of enemies. With Parkour, it's a lot harder to get. First of all, it's important to note that the gear you wear can influence how much Parkour XP you can get. So make sure you get gear that increases your Parkour XP as much as possible. If you need some of this gear for Parkour XP, feel free to join my Discord. I have too much gear to even know what to do with, so feel free to join my game and I can drop you some. And there's other members in the Discord community who are willing to help out as well. Let's get right into it. We're gonna go ahead and farm Parkour XP to level up your Parkour skills as quick as possible. Now you can do this on easy mode if you want to, but I recommend doing this on hard mode because you'll get a lot more XP while doing this. Now some helpful tools are gonna be boosters, and also if you wanna have a strong weapon, that will help obviously, because you don't want to get yourself in a sticky situation where you are going to die and lose that XP that you worked so hard for. It's happened to me quite a lot of times. A really helpful parkour skill to have for this is far jump. This is when you press E while jumping across a big gap in front of you. This is what's going to give you a lot of parkour XP during a chase at night. So here's the location where I'm going to do it. It's going to be in Trinity in Old Villador. And you can see this is where I'm located by the windmill. And we're going to jump back and forth on this building right over here. First, I'm going to start a new night. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep. And then what I'm going to do is just run down this way. Go ahead and follow the way I go, because this is going to be pretty easy to follow. Now, it doesn't have to be limited to just this spot. If you can find another gap like this, that works too. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump between these two ledges here across this gap. And I'm just going to not fall like that. So if this happens, be sure to have your grapple, because during a chase, you're going to want to be able to jump back up on the ledge as quickly as you can. So like I mentioned, you're just going to be jumping across this with that skill, far jump, to jump across this gap. And you're basically going to be doing this the whole chase. Now it's going to be worth noting that try not to go past the level 3 chase, because that's when volatiles are going to spawn and it will make it a little more tricky. It's doable, you can definitely kill them as you do this, but it's just going to interfere with your XP farming. Alright, let's put this into practice. We're going to go ahead and start a chase, because when you start a chase you get a whole lot more XP during that chase. So I'm just going to find a howler here, and a level 1 chase is fine. And for some reason, I just can't manage these zombies. So yeah, I'm struggling with life. I don't even know what's happening here. All right, I'm going to jump back up here and all the way up to the top. And then let's just start my jump. Okay. Do what I say, not as I do. Okay, let's start jumping across. And we're going to use that far jump skill and just do this the entire night. You'll see that your level chase is going to increase over time. And you can also see in the top right that there's my Parkour XP combo. If you let this number disappear, which is when you stop doing any parkour, that number will disappear, which means your combo will go ahead and end. If you end your combo, you won't get as much XP. If you keep this combo going, it will give you a lot more XP. So you can see I've hit a level 2 chase now, and things are going pretty good. And you can see I've already got a parkour skill now. I'm going to keep this going. These zombies really don't know what I'm doing, and they probably think I'm more confused, but really they're more confused than I am. And this is nice because you don't have to worry about having to kill them. You can if you want to, of course. And then especially if you go into a level 3 or a level 4 chase when volatiles show up, you can choose to kill those if you want to. But I would advise against it because, yeah, this can happen. That was the sound of me screaming because I just lost so much parkour XP. I mean, I don't scream. What are you talking about? Alright, back to the part where the video makes me look good. I am just owning these zombies because they have no idea where I'm going. And I'm just going to jump between this throughout the entire night. You can see I'm racking up a lot of parkour XP. And by the end of this night, I got just under 2,000 parkour XP, which is pretty phenomenal. That was super easy. A huge thanks to Respawn Gentleman for figuring this out. At least this is who I learned it from. If you want to check him out, go check him out on YouTube if you want. If you want to enjoy more Dying Light 2 content, consider subscribing to the channel. In a future video, I'm going to be showing you how to farm legend level XP so that you can go ahead and level all the way up to 250 in no time. Legend levels come after you doing your parkour and combat XP, so you're going to get to this point eventually. And if the game is played normally, that takes a lot of effort and time to put into this game to be able to get to level 250. If you need XP boosters, meds, weapons, or anything like that, consider joining the Discord community. There's a lot of the members there who are willing to help out, but just be aware that this isn't just a handout channel. If you want to, consider being able to give back to anyone who wants to help you in the Discord, because this is a community that likes to help each other, not just expect handouts and not have to give anything in return. But there are a lot of members in the Discord community who are pretty leveled up, and really there's nothing that anyone could offer them that would be beneficial to them, simply because they have no life like me. I have all the resources I want, and I'm going to be leveling up all I want with the technique I'm going to show you. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.